Well met once again everyone, Oskarensky here, and while I'm still not completely set after moving, here I am for unboxing a game I previously told I was unsure about. Without further ado, let's unbox the limited edition of Toki to Towa. One of the nicest touches of this edition can't possibly be shown on video because it's about the outer box texture. The box is still made out of cardboard, but it doesn't have the usual smooth finish. It's like velvet, and it's a very nice touch indeed, no pun intended. The front cover is filled by a pin-up of Toki and Towa with the game's title down on the bottom. I particularly like this approach where the title is part of the cover layout and not a logotype put in the worst position possible, hoping it will draw buyers. The back cover is, however, rather standard. It proudly states HD something RPG, with string screenshots and the contents of this edition, which include the game, a soundtrack CD, an artbook, the outer box, and the codes for downloading special PS3 themes. Looking at the game specs, there is 4.5 GB mandatory install, which I'm all for it if it helps reducing loading times, but the PS3 isn't exactly renowned for its fast install times. But it's interesting to see that the game can be played in 1080p. I'm kinda interested to see if it's just upscaling from 720p or a proper full HD render, but I'll save this for the review. Time to see what the limited edition offers. Starting off with the game, we see a different cover, which is not from the regular edition, but exclusive to this box. Unfortunately, it's not from Wofan, the original character design, but with in-game graphics. Nothing new on the back, with some more screenshots and the same usual stuff, including this Image Epoch JRPG logo here, which I don't really know if it should be excited about or not. But let's open the case to see the usual layout with manual on the left and disc on the right. It goes without saying that the manual is in color, as expected from a Japanese edition, and just by browsing it, it seems that all aspects of the game are covered, from character bias to the battle system. And this is the card for redeeming the themes. Let's do it now, shall we? The code redeems 11 themes. They all share the same icons and the background image is dedicated to each one of the main characters. It's a nice addition, but I would have preferred full screen illustrations rather than this layout, common for wallpapers. On to the artbook we go. And I must say the art cover is very nice, with this stained glass motif blending in the artbook's name, Toki, Towa, and the little blue dragon. The CD continues with the artbook's cover style, and the actual artbook is a softcover book glued to the other cover. The artbook starts off with the contents, and is Towa naked? Okay, not that I complain. Let's move on. I'm gonna have fun with this game. Toki and Towa are given 2 pages of illustrations each, before going for the costume design and preliminary sketches. Quite like this one. A final illustration introduces us to the supporting cast. As expected, the other girls don't have the same level of detail of Toki and Towa, but I can't really complain. And we probably have spoilers here. The player? So I guess the game will let you name the blue-haired guy as you like, but it's kinda strange not even having an official name for him. Some more fan artworks, and some of them scream spoiler again. In-game character design. Toki received so much detail. While interesting and well done, I don't like when the original character design and in-game graphics look too different, but I guess that some sacrifices had to be done due to the nature of the game's graphics. Closing comments from the staff, and the artbook is now complete. A quick comment on the CD. There are 17 tracks in total, with only 9 tracks listed behind the disc support. At the time of writing there is no entry in the CD-DB, so I don't know the tracks' names. The first 9 tracks are BGMs, the rest is some kind of audio drama, probably narrated by the player's avatar. This special edition is nothing really groundbreaking, but I really like its presentation, with an incredibly classy outer box and cover of the CD and the artbook. The PS3 themes are a nice addition, but you know what would have been great? A behind-the-scene disc. Though blending 2D and 3D in JRPGs is nothing new, it would have been interesting to see more of the game's background. But that's all for today, and stay tuned for the review of the game. Briere Oskarensky, over and out.